when you have a history of greatness, the real challenge starts after the finish line.
I can taste triumph with the heart of a lion.
When victory alone isn't enough, you chase something greater, no matter how difficult the path, on the dirt, in the sand, and beyond. The new 2024 Ridgeline Passport and Pilot, part of our most rugged trail sport lineup yet. From Honda.
Welcome to Bayou Time. I'm Jacob DeGate and glad to be your host. Today joining us via Zoom is Captain Brendan Mathern. Thank you very much for joining us.
No problem, Jacob. Happy to be here.
All right. It was a few nights ago, y'all had the Lafourche Pride event. Can you tell us, a little bit about what all went down and the awards that were given out there?
Yeah, so on September 21st, the Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Office hosted its annual Lafourche Pride Awards. This has been an event that's been long-standing here at the Sheriff's Office, where we honor the best and brightest of the agency. You see there Sheriff Weber posing with some of the award recipients. Melissa Simmons on the right at the bottom is the Lafourche Deputies Association president. So she was involved as well. The Lafourche Deputies Association, which is just our inter-office organization for the Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Office employees, is the one that hosts Lafourche Pride every year. And this year it was held at Thibodaux Regional Wellness Center. And you see some of the recipients here of the certificates of commendation. That is one of the awards that we hand out among many. We hand out commendations for individuals or as units, as you see here. We also hand out Distinguished Service Awards, Distinguished Service Medals, which ends up as a ribbon that these individuals can wear on their uniform. You see the ribbons that many officers have right below their badge. Some of those, obviously they all have different meanings, but some of those are awards that they received, such as marksmanship or distinguished service. And life-saving is another award that we give at this one. Here you see our chaplain, Tommy Fortenberry, getting a certificate of commendation. Along with his wife, they were awarded a humanitarian award for their generosity for our Christmas bike program. So it's just an opportunity, Jacob, for us to honor just all of the things that happen throughout the year at the Sheriff's Office. We obviously highlight feats of heroism through either distinguished service, life-saving, or those certificates of commendation. And also, if an officer is injured in the line of duty, we have Purple Hearts that are awarded. This year, Lieutenant Trent Duplantis was given a Purple Heart after he was attacked by an alligator.
Wow.
That he was trying to lure away from Ochsner St. Anne Hospital. Deputy Wendy Plazos was awarded a Purple Heart for her, ultimately being attacked by a pit bull when she visited a resident. So just different awards like that is what ultimately that we're trying to portray. Here you see Gerard Lotz, our Detective Sergeant Gerard Lotz, receiving the Outstanding Lafourche Deputies Association Member of the Year for his volunteerism with the organization. So plenty of opportunities for us to, say thank you to all of these deputies that serve their community so well.
Well, it certainly seems like a wonderful event and well-deserved for all of those who put their life on the line. It's certainly great for the organization themselves, the Sheriff's Office, to recognize those individuals who excel or do something extraordinary in the line of service.
Yeah, this is the opportunity that Sheriff Weber loves to be. He always loves this night to be able to highlight, the things that deputies do, because let's face it, they have a thankless job. They certainly don't hear the appreciation from the public as much as they should. Although we do live in a great community that supports us, it's still hard to come by those thank yous. One of the biggest awards, though, that is given annually at Lafourche Pride by Sheriff Weber is the Sheriff Star. And this year, the recipient was our chief deputy, the number 2 in charge over here. And that's Roy Groh, who you see here accepting the Sheriff Star that night on the night of Lafourche Pride. Chief Deputy Grow is a longtime member of the Sheriff's Office, 30 plus years here. He's basically one step in step with Sheriff Weber. He was even here before him, and he's just continuously worked his way through the ranks, starting as a correctional officer and patrol deputy, then up to sergeant, lieutenant, captain, eventually being named major of the civil and criminal departments rather, and before he was named chief deputy just a few years ago, replacing our former chief deputy Todd Diaz. And he has served well in that capacity. A good friend to Sheriff Weber, and I know that it's always interesting because the Sheriff Star recipient is kept a surprise up until the last moment. So I know a lot of people really felt like he was truly deserving of this honor, sort of as a culmination of all his years of service.
Yeah, that's amazing. He worked his way up, like you said, all the way from a corrections officer. That's many years of dedicated public service, and it certainly seems like it was well earned for all his service to the public.
Oh, no question. Chief Grow has been a staple of this organization. He's one of the most recognizable faces, not only in uniform, but even out of uniform. When it comes to community events, he's been a champion for our community. His ability to bring people together and just the rapport that he has with our deputies, with the community, is definitely something to be recognized. And he's been a great champion for us, for the Sheriff's Office, a great representative. Again, very deserving of this honor for sure.
Well, certainly seems like a great night. And like you said, there were many award recipients, many commendations out there, many people who deserve to be thanked. We wish we could have time to go and name them all individual, but we're almost out of time. But again, certainly congratulations to all those who earned those commendations and those awards.
And Jacob, yeah, we appreciate the opportunity to highlight some of those here with HTV. You guys have been great for us in helping spread the word every day about just general information that we need to pass on to the public. So we really appreciate the opportunity to be able to highlight some of the award winners that we recognized.
Well, you're very welcome, and thank you again for coming on. And everybody else, stay tuned for more right here on HTV.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.